Host Nora McInerney returns for Season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to find the doctor that's right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. Join into the conversation for Season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding in this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results. Like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
What up, y'all? This is DJ Envy from The Breakfast Club. KFC Chicken and Waffles. Fresh, juicy chicken and rich waffles with syrup. It's the kind of sweet and savory order that will make people stop whatever they're doing and stare in envy. So as you dig into your mouth-watering original recipe chicken and warm waffles, or dip them in your syrup, try not to eat near people crossing the street, driving cars, handling heavy objects, or operating heavy machinery. You know, for their safety, KFC Chicken and Waffles is the order people are gonna envy. KFC is finger-licking good.
No más excusas. We all have them. No puedes faltar al trabajo. Es vergonzoso. Da miedo. But colon cancer is 90% more treatable when caught early. That's 100% better than doing nothing. Así de fácil. Consider getting screened with the Cologuard test. Use it at home, on your schedule, and send it back to the laboratory. If you're 45 or older and at average risk, ask your doctor if Cologuard is right for you. Learn more at Cologuard.com/prueba or 1-844-870-8870. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Let's keep the conversation healthy. Cologuard, proud supporter of My Cultura Podcast Network.
ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track. And ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you on your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
Welcome to the Full Show Pod. You're the crazy ones that are here for the full hour, man.
Oh, yeah.
And we love it. It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. We are so thankful that you're here. And I think we got some good treats for you today. We're going to go over the most ridiculously unrealistic things in movies. Mm-hmm. We've got an Awkward Tuesday phone call that gets heated. Of course, because it all centers around a child's birthday party.
Yeah.
God,
parent drama.
Yeah, parents are nuts. That's what I'll say. But before we get
Wait, you're a parent.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm allowed to say that, Jose. Before we get to that, give us some of those comments that you're seeing, Alexis. What do you like?
I loved this one. Allie said, I listen to your show while I ride my horse. My horse loves it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Allie, we need an update. We need to know the horse's name.
And what segment is the horse's favorite? Come on.
And are you in the country? Are you English style riding?
Oh, yeah,
Where are
good
we at?
point.
Are we
Yeah.
rodeoing?
Yeah.
Is that the word? There it is.
I bet he likes the phone clops.
Hey, I liked it.
Please
I liked
update
it.
us.
Yeah. All right, let's get this full show started. Thanks for being here.
This is the future of food.
Oh, yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
What's happening, Jeff?
Have you guys thought about what your culinary life is going to look like 10, 15 years from now?
Yeah, robots are going to cook for me like the Jetsons.
I don't know, but it better be delicious. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's the truth.
What about next week?
All
Because
right.
something amazing is happening.
Whoa.
I mean, all Jose and I think about is food, so...
Yeah,
You're
I
going to
literally-
love this. A food tech advancement that will take us to the peak of human evolution.
What? What, Jeff?
Wow.
It just came down. I'm talking about a Totino's pizza roll fridge dispenser.
Jeffrey, I was so excited.
What do you mean?
Now
I mean,
you're
still cool, but...
This is amazing. I'm showing photos to my co-host right now. It'll be up on the Brooke and Jeffery Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffery.
A fridge, though, not even an oven.
Wait, but
It's-
Totino's is frozen.
Yeah,
That's right. It's
true.
their new high-tech freezer. And if you want to picture it, the freezer's all red with the word Totino's on the front.
Yeah.
And you know the part of a fridge where normally you could press your cup against it and ice cubes come out?
It's called the ice maker.
In this case, you push your plate against it and pizza rolls come out.
Are they cooked or they come out cold?
No,
that's a good question.
They're frozen. Obviously, you got to do
it for you.
You got to do a little bit of work. And
Listen, we're not that far into the technology
Come
world.
on, that's what I want.
plus, it pumps hot sauce out from the little water tap.
Okay, that's really cool.
I mean-
or marinara, whatever you like.
I don't think the world can get any better than this.
Wow. Yeah.
Unless they have like country crock butter drones that fly over your breakfast and dump butter down
You know
onto
what?
your toast.
That'd be awesome.
I'm pretty sure that every high-end kitchen is going to get a Totino's pizza roll freezer.
It better, because we've reached the official
Yes.
apex of human existence.
You just go to Le Cordon Bleu, they're like, and now to show you the fridge.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Everybody smile today because it doesn't get any better than this. Now let's move on. We're going to get to the shock collar question of the day with a man who doesn't get any better than manlyhood.
That was
Okay.
You said it, Jeff.
Did you actually write that down before
Just
you said it
came
out
to
loud?
me. Just came to me in the moment.
called improv, ladies and gentlemen.
Today is Lucky Penny Day.
I do still pick up
Oh.
Lucky Penny.
Only if their heads up.
Yes.
It's the one day a year where you're encouraged to pick up a grimy coin off the sidewalk
Heck
to
yeah.
give you good fortune or possibly tetanus.
50-50.
In different cultures, there's all sorts of objects that carry superstitious meaning. Some are believed to bring good vibes, and others are total bad news. So let's see if you can tell the difference between a blessing and a cosmic red flag during a special Lucky or Yucky edition of 20 of 20. So, you fools will say number 1 through 20. I'll tell you about a real superstitious item or custom from somewhere in the world. You just have to tell me if that local culture considers it lucky or yucky. Bad luck.
And we're
Interesting.
gonna
So they're all
learn.
true no matter what. It's just what
Is
what
it good
is.
luck or is it bad?
Yeah.
That's right. We'll start with the woman who isn't superstitious, but she is a little stitious. That's
God, I
Alexis.
love the outfit.
7.
Number 7. Alexis, your global superstition is from Russia. Please tell me if whistling indoors is lucky or yucky.
Ooh, interesting.
Why would it be lucky? I don't know.
I know, but I know that opening an umbrella indoors is unlucky.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
And the general notion is if you're whistling, you're in a really good mood.
Oh, see?
Is it?
Nobody
Or-
whistles a sad song.
Or
That's true. but
you're
sometimes
whistling and you're annoying everyone else.
But
so
the person
maybe they're
who-
trying to say, like, it was like, I'm just thinking like it's
I
a
see.
mother, right? Like a mom is like, God,
Yeah.
just stop. And then you just tell the kid it's unlucky so that it'll shut it up.
Oh, that's so smart.
Like
I'd
it's
fall
hard
for
to get
that.
people
Okay.
to stop.
Like to get a kid to stop.
Because if it was good luck, it'd be annoying. People would do it all the time
Yeah.
to try to get
Yeah.
good luck.
But the Russians are such a happy culture.
I'm gonna go yucky.
Alexis says whistling indoors is yucky. She's right. Whistling indoors is said to blow away your money or attract evil spirits.
It's unlucky.
Very unlucky. Brooke, it's your turn.
Okay, give me number 3.
Brooke, your global superstition is from Japan. Please tell me if sleeping with your head facing north is lucky or yucky.
Oh my God.
They have to know the direction they're facing at all
Well,
times.
this is like feng shui, right? Like it's all about like where you place things in a room and how you enter a room and how you receive the
You're
space.
right.
East or west is the sun going up and down. North, it would be the sun would go right over the top of you.
One of the poles.
Gosh, I'm gonna say lucky.
Brooke says
that
sleeping
sun's-
with your head facing north in Japan is lucky. That's yucky.
Yucky.
Why would you do that?
That's the direction dead bodies are laid at funerals in Japan. So it's said to invite misfortune or even death.
Okay.
I'm really tired, guys. Like I'm facing north tonight.
Jose, 3 and 7 are off the board.
Okay, let's go 8.
Jose, your global superstition is from China. Please tell me if crickets in the house are lucky or yucky.
Oh, I hope they're lucky because we had crickets in the studio for years
Yeah,
after
we
I did a
did.
stunt a long time ago.
Yeah. And in a lot of those Asian cultures, crickets are just like a normal cuisine.
That's actually true.
That's pretty
That-
lucky if
that's-
your dinner just shows up at your house.
Yeah. I think
It's a midnight snack.
In Mulan, don't they give her a lucky cricket that she carries with her?
Yeah.
When she goes.
Oh my God, she's right.
But then she has horrible luck after she gets the cricket.
No way, she lives and
She
you
ends
finish
up.
the
But
movie, Jeff?
That's not important in China. In China, it's all about finding a man for the woman. At least Asian China.
You really need to watch Mulan again.
Yeah, I think you missed
We
the
should
point.
What are you talking about? That's the whole culture.
God.
They're like, you need to find a man.
Yeah.
Right,
That
and then
was
she
it.
overcomes it, which is the most lucky thing ever.
But she
But
didn't
it's
come
against Chinese culture.
Oh,
Jake, the politics of Mulan.
This is not sponsored, by
I
the
would
way.
like to say crickets are lucky.
That's
Jose
right.
says crickets are lucky.
Yeah,
Got that right.
Alexis.
A chirping
Thanks a
cricket
lot.
indoors is seen as a sign of protection and prosperity in China.
All right, let us
Jeff-
never speak of Mulan
yeah,
again.
Jeff just wants to keep women down, keep them in the kitchen.
It's not
I
me,
heard
it's
that.
China.
Yeah, sure.
I like Mulan.
What a lot of people say.
Jeff likes the first 40 minutes of Mulan.
Turn it
The
off.
happy dancing dragons.
At some point, the singing becomes too much. Jeffrey, it's your turn. 3, 7, and
man.
8 are off the board.
Lucky 13.
13.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jeffrey, your global superstition comes from Europe. Please tell me if a ladybug landing on you is lucky or yucky.
I've always heard that,
I always heard it was lucky in America.
but one did bite my niece once.
They can bite?
they can pee on you too.
Ew.
Yeah, and aren't they like considered like a sign of plague?
No, they're actually really good for a garden.
I thought
they're
they're
good for
really
crops.
bad for a garden.
No, I think you're thinking of locusts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
No, I do think they do eat crops or something.
You buy bags of them at the garden store because they're good for your garden.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
so maybe they fertilize.
You don't know what I do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to trust Brooke here because I support women, and I'm going to say ladybugs are lucky.
That's right, Jeff.
Jeffrey says ladybugs are lucky. They are indeed lucky. The number of spots in the ladybug supposedly predicts how many lucky months you'll have as well.
Oh, still, Ladybug, I need to count.
So, Brooke, you're the only person that got anything wrong, so you've lost today's edition of Plenty of 20.
I am unlucky.
So, Brooke, you're going to get shocked while singing Get Lucky by Daft Punk.
Oh, well, isn't that creative?
Yeah, maybe this will help.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun.
Yeah?
I'm up all night to get lucky.
Get yucky.
That was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Let's just say it like it is.
Okay.
Women run the dating world.
Yep, absolutely.
They get more matches. They get asked out more.
Yep.
They get wined and dined and complimented on their behind.
Okay.
And then what do when it's all over? They come home and go viral on TikTok listing off everything cringy about the dudes that they just met.
Ah, he was awful.
Don't be cringy, and then you won't be listed. Like,
every
how
guy
is that
ever.
Or
our
do so we
fault?
can keep going viral.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, today we have a guy on the phone who said he had officially had enough of that and decided he's not going to get walked over anymore.
Oh, God.
He fully expects women are going to absolutely hate him now for what he does on first dates and has been doing for the last 20 that he's went on, and
Dang.
he's not stopping anytime soon.
Okay.
You're going to hear it in a brand new mass speaker coming up right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
We got a text 78592 that says, my boss said my name wrong on my first day of work.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was too embarrassed to correct him. So it's been 4 years and everyone still calls me Stephanie when my name is actually Stella.
Oh,
Brutal.
Don't they have your paperwork for anything?
I mean, just call her Stephanie.
Oh, that's so sad.
See, on this segment, we're not going to ask for your real name because Brooke probably won't be able to remember it anyway. So we'll just let you make up a fake one to keep your identity totally anonymous while you tell
Good.
us your confessions right here on the Mass
That's
Speaker.
right, Jerry. You tell him.
Yeah, we've got a guy who wants to go by Nick today. So, Nick, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Hey.
Nick. This is a safe place for you, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know how you're going to be feeling about me in about a minute here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, well, that's exciting for me.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited, too.
I know. I want to hear what you have to say.
We're excited to hate you, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to turn.
You are the Mass Speaker. The voice changer is on. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, well, I haven't paid for a first date in almost a year now.
Okay.
How?
You're hot?
He's
We
like,
need to know.
I actually don't go on dates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smart man.
So lonely.
But you are going on dates.
Yeah, I've been on at least like 20, 25 first dates this year.
I don't think that's a brag when you're not, I mean.
But you're not paying.
Well, you're not getting second dates, though.
But does he want second dates?
Yes.
We don't know.
Okay.
Tell us more. How do you get through this without paying?
It's actually pretty easy. At the end of the night when the bill comes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the girl always looks at me, gives me that expectant look like she wants me to pick it up. And it just got out of my nerves. And about a year ago, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to do it.
Wait, what?
Okay, so this is why the second dates don't happen.
Yeah. Like a lot I don't know. People like me, I'd love to pay for somebody on the first date. You take it as an insult?
I feel like the rule should always be whoever does the asking out is the one that has to pay.
I like that.
Because you're the one that's proposing
Or like
the date.
picks the place because you know how much it costs or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But see, usually it's the guy doing the asking out.
Agreed.
Like, I would say 80% of the time
Yeah.
Well,
is
then-
the guy. So you're saying 80% of the time, men should be paying the bill.
Well, if they want to go out with me and they ask, they should pay.
Well, it's a first
You know what?
See?
I'll ask you if I want to take you out.
Okay, so you just, what? They motion, they look at you like you're supposed to pay the bill, Nick, and you stonewall them like, nope.
So usually what happens is the bill comes, they look at me, and I'll just look back at them. And I'm happy to just sit there in awkward silence.
Staring contest.
No.
You're one of those people that's just comfortable in the most uncomfortable
Yeah.
moments.
Stew in the silence.
It sounds like you're so proud of this.
Well, yeah, I've gotten 20 or 25 free dinners over the last year, and it looks like I'm going to get a lot more, because a lot of times what I find happens is they'll sometimes get uncomfortable, and they'll just pick up the check without saying anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to break the silence.
Yeah, that's like half the time, but the other half the time, they'll ask me to pay, or sometimes they'll kind of think they're being cute and flirty, and they'll push the bill towards me. I'll just push it back, and I'll just straight up say, hey, I forgot my credit card. Can you get this?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
wow.
So they're not really falling for it. They're just paying. So
I know. You're just like
they have
lying to them.
Yeah, like once or twice I've actually had a girl just be completely shocked and say, like, I don't believe you. And so I'll pull out my wallet and I'll show her that I don't have my credit card on me. But here's the thing, I do. It's in my other pocket. I just assume some of them might be this desperate to not pay, but I just plan for this ahead of time.
Dang, you even bluff a
Wait,
fake
have you ever had a
wallet?
girl say she also forgot her wallet?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Don't even bring their wallet.
Yeah.
I mean, that hasn't happened yet, but if it
Okay.
does, then I would just say, well, we should probably figure this out. And I would probably like tell her I have to go to the bathroom and then just ditch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You got
You're
to.
just going to ditch her.
You better go get in the kitchen and start washing some dishes. 'Cause I'm not paying.
Are you just dating for free dinners?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're very aggressive about all of
He
this.
said we'd hate
too.
him. I'm on board.
You're saying if I dated for free dinners, how many women do that? So this is what equality is.
I don't think that's what equality is.
No, Brooke, I
Equality
think
and
you need to take
feminism
some notes from a
movement
true
is.
feminist on the phone right now.
Yeah, he's standing up for all the women
I don't
out there,
think
bro.
that,
Thank
I
you.
don't think that's you,
Thank
my
you
man,
for doing
but-
your role to help
Yes.
women get equal
God.
rights in this
Yes.
country.
You're
Like,
welcome.
that's the douchiest thing, too. Like, to claim equal rights on top of it all.
But my question is, what if you actually really like the girl? Like, you want to see them one more time. Is that ever come into play?
If I like a girl enough to let her buy me a second dinner,
Oh, what? She must be so lucky.
What a hero.
Yes.
then I'll promise to get the next dinner and then say, oh, I can't believe this. I forgot my credit card a second time. What are the odds?
You still never
Okay,
just come
so
through
you'll
and
do it again. Are you
split a bill.
actually just poor? I mean, that's okay. You could tell us.
Look, with housing prices the way they are, you got to save in any way you can.
Yes. There it is. There it is.
He's
Yeah.
financially
You know what?
savvy, Brooke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and did I tell you about my favorite move that I've ever done?
Oh.
Oh,
Your
no.
favorite
Oh,
move?
God.
Whoa.
Why do I feel like you have a book coming out soon? Yeah. What?
What's your move?
So I've done this a handful of times when the girl's like being really upset that she has to pay. I'll look her in the eye and go, I mean, if you want, you can just slide me your credit card under the table so I can pay with it, and it looks like you're not picking this up.
Oh, just for the image.
I don't think that's
kinda
why.
cringe.
That's not really why she's upset, my man.
Yeah, she doesn't want to look like she's out with a man who can't pay the bill.
I think she wants to make it pretty clear if that's the case.
Does anybody actually take you up on that?
One girl actually did, yes.
Oh, okay.
Tell her to call in. I need to have a chat with her, okay?
Yeah, I actually asked her if she wanted me to, quote, take her out for ice cream afterwards. Wink, wink.
So she was just paying for everything? Hey, I like that one. Why'd you let her get away?
Normally I'd ask you if you feel guilty, but you clearly don't.
I can't believe you're even disguising your voice. You just sound so...
He's like sticking it to the woman right now.
Are you cool if we put your photo up on the Brooke and Jeffrey Instagram in case any other lovely women want to go out with you?
I mean, here's the thing. I haven't had any trouble getting dates so far, so...
Okay.
Of course.
Doesn't need our charity. Sorry. Keep doing you, man. Text in 78592.
right.
If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next masked speaker. Your phone tap's coming up next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and you've heard of private detectives or investigators trying to track people down from an incident that happened decades ago.
Yeah.
And in some cases, the reason why people are looking for them is that they could owe a lot of money. But in today's call, it's actually the opposite. We've spent years trying to track down a guy so we could pay him money.
Well, wouldn't that be a nice surprise?
And not a lot of money either. It's all thanks to a purchase he probably doesn't even remember. We'll hear how he reacts in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Richard Selsby. I'm looking for Ethan
This is Ethan. What's this regarding?
No way. You're Ethan
Yes, you called me.
The same Ethan from 3592
I used to live there like a decade ago.
Oh, my God. Boys! Hey, boys, I got him!
Excuse me?
He was on the line! We did it! Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Dude, I have been looking for you for a long, long time. This is unbelievable.
Who are you?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm with Bloco.
Bloco. What's that?
Yeah, it's a power tool company. We're based in the Midwest, and your name was flagged for a pending rebate claim from 2005 for a leaf blower.
You're calling me decades later about a leaf blower I bought in 2005?
Right, yeah, I apologize that. I know it's a little bit behind, but I've been working on your case, trying to get the money back to you since,
My case?
I don't know, like 2013?
I have a case number?
You do. And I got to tell you, you are a hard guy to track down. Looks like you moved.
Well, I've lived in like a dozen different places since then. I mean,
I know. I see that. It looks like you were at Missouri at one point. Then you went to Colorado. And that's where the trail went cold. Kind of lost track of you.
My God.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. But I was able to talk to a guy who worked with you at Family Insurance, a guy named Scott.
You talked to Scott?
Right. He gave me your email.
What?
And anyway, it's a long story. I'm just thankful I got you.
That is a lot of effort for a rebate from a leaf blower.
Oh, yeah.
How much money could we possibly be talking about?
$11.38.
What?
Yeah, but with interest, it's now $12.06.
Oh, boy.
That's money right into your pocket.
You're going to give me $12.03 for something I bought 20 years ago?
$12.06.
Right.
I know it's a lot, so it's probably hard to like wrap your mind around.
It's big bucks. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it.
Good. I'm happy to be the bearer of good news. So let's just get you verified here. First of all, do you still have the original box and receipt?
No.
Okay.
I can't even picture this leaf blower or whatever it is.
Can you just like maybe look around?
Maybe look around?
Because we prefer that they be mailed in, laminated.
You want me to laminate the box that my leaf blower came in 2005?
In the receipt.
In the receipt for $12, yeah.
Look, I understand it's not ideal.
Well, it's not ideal. It's impossible. I mean, I don't have that. I wouldn't even bother.
Okay,
$12, that's like a cup of coffee.
You know what? I mean, I've worked so hard just trying to track you down over the last like 10 years I've worked here. I'm just going to check you off and say it's okay.
Oh.
That we're fine.
Great. Well, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That step is done. But do you know if the leaf blower was primarily used for leaves or maybe some recreational airflow?
Recreational airflow, what would that be?
You wouldn't believe some of the things people use this device for.
A leaf blower. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to picture it.
I could send you pics of what people use it for.
No, I will pass on that.
Oh, okay.
Are we done? Are we there yet?
Well, almost there. I just need to ask you if you agree to accept the rebate in store credit from Radio Shack, then we'll double it.
What?
Would you be interested?
Store credit from Radio Shack? Does that store exist?
Not on this continent, I don't believe, but
okay, well,
you could get some value down in South America.
I will not be traveling there anytime soon, so no, I'll take cash.
Okay, got it. Final step. Can you make the sound of a leaf blower for our quality assurance check?
No, I can't do. I won't be doing that.
I mean, that's the last thing I need, so I can approve you.
Leaf blower sound.
Oh, God, that was just terrible.
Why are you laughing? You asked me.
I didn't think you would actually do it because I got to tell you, I don't work for like a leaf blower warranty company. I'm a radio host, and we're doing a prank call on you.
Okay, now this is all starting to make sense.
Yeah, my real name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning, and your brother Ken set you up for a phone tap.
Why would he?
He said that you've moved all over the country, and you're planning to move again soon, so he wanted us to have some fun and play a prank on you.
I should have known there was a guy working on my leaf blower case for 10 years. You can't even get a hold of anybody at any company now, let alone a private detective working on my flippin' warranty. No.
Because at Bloco, we take our rebates very seriously.
Bloco, yes. I love Bloco.
Not for recreational use.
Yeah, no, we won't be doing that.
Okay.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
I'll never forget my 7th birthday when I was opening presents and one of my, quote, friends gave me a remote-controlled car that couldn't even transform into a robot.
What? Oh.
When that happened, my butler kicked Henry out of our house so fast, and my parents paid my elementary school teacher to shame him for the rest of the school year.
Wait, and the teacher went through?
Rightfully so.
Okay.
And apparently, I'm not the only one with kids' birthday party drama.
Oh, man, Jeff, what a hard life you've lived.
Because one of our listeners was shocked by the children's birthday invite her son received recently. In fact, all of the parents were bothered by the strange instructions on it, and it's so uncomfortable, she needed our help to do an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Dang.
We're going to do it right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning, and one of the best pieces of money advice I ever got was to start investing. And at first, I didn't know how to start because it's really overwhelming, and that's why I want to tell you about Acorns. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now, even if all you've got is spare change. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns recommends a diversified portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You just need to stick with it, and Acorns makes that easy too. Acorns automatically invests your money, giving it a chance to grow with time. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Hey, it's Brooke. And yeah, I'm a mama too. And I hate to be that mom that gives unsolicited new parent advice, but this one's really important because I'm talking about the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I'm just trying to look out for your baby right now because these things are so unbelievably soft. I'm talking like irresistibly soft. And we as parents, we want to do everything to make our kids' life better. And I know your baby deserves a diaper that is just so gentle on that little tush. So you need to experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. Now that's the type of protection that we all want. And it's exactly why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry softness versus a leading premium diaper. Give it a try for you, for your baby. You both deserve it. And who knows, maybe nap time will last just a little longer. Or maybe those middle of the night wake ups won't happen as often. There's nothing that your baby wants more than a nice dry diaper. Ooh, that's really soft. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You don't need to use an oversized AI model for everything, just like you don't need to use an axe to slice a cake. Find out how smaller models can deliver the right results and help cut AI costs up to 90% at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM. Looking for an AI glow-up that passes the office vibe check? What? AI that only knows the internet doesn't make sense for business. Get AI trained on your data at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Comienza el verano con los ahorros de Memorial Day en Lowe's. Obtén 5 bolsas de Mulch Scott's Naturescapes de 1.5 pies cúbicos por $10. Además, ahorra hasta 40% en electrodomésticos selectos y ahorra $50 por cada compra de $500 en electrodomésticos selectos de $396 o más. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Válido hasta 5/28. Oferta de Mulch excluye Alaska y Hawaii. Selección varía por lugar. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
It's awkward. It's Tuesday. It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Is there anything sweeter than a child's birthday party?
Oh, they're the best. Seriously.
I don't attend a lot, so I don't know.
Oh, you should. They're a blast. Paw Patrol cakes, bouncy castles.
Dude, the goodie bags are like off the hook right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the magicians making mommy's blouse disappear.
What the heck? How did you do that, sir?
But behind every balloon arch, other parents stand in silent judgment.
What?
Judgment?
Wondering
Don't, Jeff.
who cheaped out on the decorations. Who RSVP'd late. And who thought a glitter slime kit was an acceptable gift for a carpeted home.
Oh, well, I mean, you do have a point on that one.
A lot of unspoken drama that happens with these kids' birthdays. And that's why one of our listeners has reached out for help.
Oh my God, no, you're being serious. There is kid drama.
I'm serious.
I thought it was like a joke.
Her name is Ginger.
Uh-oh.
And she is going through it right now. Ginger, welcome to the show.
Hi, you guys.
Did you not get invited to a birthday party you wanted to go to, Ginger?
I wish.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on? What made you email us about something about a kid's birthday party?
Yeah, so my 7-year-old son, he got a birthday party invitation from one of his classmates.
That's cute.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed normal at first. A little birthday card, with balloons and confetti on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I read it.
You read the invitation?
I was so confused because, there's no time listed, no activities, there's no party.
Wait, what?
No party.
So what do you
What the
invite?
heck?
Maybe it's just like a play date then? Is it just him and his buddy?
No.
Huh.
They just want us to send gifts to their house. No party at all.
Excuse me, what?
Whoa, it's not a party invite, it's a gift invite. Like, send your gifts this way.
There's a family asking for gifts for their 7-year-old kid's birthday?
But not a birthday.
It literally says, please mail or drop off presents by next Saturday at
Shut
noon.
your mouth.
Oh, there's a deadline.
Is it a joke and you're not getting... how could anyone do that?
No, and then they seal the deal. Thank you for participating in this wonderful celebration.
Oh,
wow.
What? Is it like a setup for something else? Like they're going to make a collage out of all the presents?
Maybe it's like they're collecting gifts for kids that don't have funds for birthdays. Is it a charity thing?
Whatever it is.
There's no mention of charity. It is all for their kid.
What?
Wow. That's bold.
I mean, I was thinking maybe it's like a health thing. Maybe somebody's sick and they don't want to expose other people to anything.
There's a logical explanation.
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
Did you find out?
No, they're still showing up to all the school events.
Oh.
The kid is?
Okay, the whole family is.
Okay, so probably not a health issue.
And they're not in a giant, bubble.
What family of kids wants more crap in their house? That's another...
Well, family of kids wants all the toys they can get, bro.
No way, dude. My kids, they say no gifts on the invitation.
Well, it'd be
no gifts.
Wait, is Brooke stating kids don't like toys and gifts
No,
right
I'm
now?
just saying they don't need it. My kids don't need that stuff, you
I mean,
know?
I've heard of that before, but this sounds like you're being invited to a wedding, but you're not allowed to attend the actual event. You just, here's the wedding registry.
Yeah.
Thank you for buying a gift
People
for
don't
us.
mind bringing gifts, but let's have a party. Let's barbecue.
Or is this only you and your kid?
Oh.
Do you know if other children are being invited to a party?
Yeah, so I talked to some of the other parents, and they all got the same invitation.
Oh, they did. Okay.
I cannot imagine your mom group chats right now.
Yeah, they're pretty spicy right now.
Okay, here's a question. Are they down on their luck? The family doesn't have money to afford the gifts?
I don't know. I just think this is odd. I mean, who does this? Who throws a kid's party and none of the kids can go?
And maybe if that was the case in a gentle way, they would say that. Hey, it's a tough year for us. We'd appreciate some time, you know?
True. Or some help.
Yeah.
Or you do,
But just saying,
and I guess
stuff.
That's what GoFundMe's for, right?
Yeah.
But Ginger, if you don't agree with this, if you don't like the idea, why not just boycott it and don't send a gift?
And ignore it all.
Yeah, just pretend it.
But the kid.
Now, if I don't give a gift, then I'm going to be known in the group chat as the parent who didn't send a gift to his birthday.
You know, unfortunately,
Are you serious?
Politically, she's right.
I don't think that's bad. I think it's worse for your kid, who's the one kid who didn't give a gift.
Who's like, your mom.
And then my child is not going to get invited to other parties.
Oh, I would be boycotting to no end. There's no way. Are you kidding me? Badmouth me all you want. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Brooke would picket outside of their home.
I think she already has those signs made.
Yeah.
They're outside
Not even a joke.
Don't cross this line and put a gift on the front porch.
Brooke would bring her kids to help her protest.
Yeah, so obviously this is unusual. What made you email us for advice? What are you looking to do with your call here?
I want to know how to be the bigger person here. You know, I don't want to just complain about it. I mean, I would like to speak to the mom and tell her what the other parents are saying about this. But
Okay.
So what's the message though? You're going to say, hey, not cool?
Personally, I'm bothered by it.
Yeah.
The more I talk about it, as you can see, I get amped up. So I just kind of more so need some advice about how to have the conversation.
Okay.
I applaud that. I mean, I think a lot of people would just ignore it and hope it goes away, but that doesn't help in society,
Wait,
right?
does that mean I
Then it just
can't
makes
give-
it uncomfortable.
Does that mean I can't give that as my advice, ignore it, and let it
Yeah.
go away?
It's possible, but
Dang it. More conversations are good.
this is really interesting because I've definitely heard of parents, like Brooke said, say, please have your kid come to the party, no presents needed. But this is the total opposite, where it's like, bring your presents, no children
Go
allowed.
away, yeah.
No children allowed.
We're going to get you some advice here, Ginger, and let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call to figure out what's going on with this kid's birthday party.
Thank you, guys.
We'll do it right after this. Hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
It's a genius idea I can't believe I haven't thought of before. Throw a birthday party without people.
I mean, you don't like people very much, Jeff. So this actually, I can see you doing
It's
that.
brilliant. Nobody's allowed. You just ask for the presents to be delivered right to you.
Wow.
And stay the heck away.
Dude, you should make up 12 children, one per each month, Jeff, and invite an imaginary birthday party every month.
That's so smart, Jose.
Right? You just rake in the dough.
And I can't even say it was my idea. It's what one mom apparently did. Because one of our listeners, Ginger, got an invite for her 7-year-old son to celebrate another kid's birthday. But there's no actual party, no activities at all, just an address for them to drop off presents.
Yeah.
And Ginger wants to call this other mom and tell her, hey, this might not be the best look because other parents have been talking about it
the
and
group
not.
chat is not
I mean,
Not
she's,
favorable.
honestly, you're doing the mom a solid.
Well-
You're helping the mom out by giving her a heads up.
think so?
We just need to give her advice on how to do it politely. So, Brooke, what do you have for her?
Well, I mean, you want to remain calm, right? That's your goal. And for me, whenever I have an awkward mom interaction, I just play dumb.
Oh, I thought she was going to say Xanax for
No.
sure. Okay. That's good.
No. So you just want to say, hey, I got this invite, but I don't really understand it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Make her explain it to you.
Like maybe when she says it out loud, she realizes it sounds bad.
Right.
Like,
or be open-minded. Maybe there's something that we're missing. Maybe there's a logical answer we don't see yet.
Yeah, because, I mean, I feel like you got to say this out loud to make it make sense, and it doesn't make sense on paper.
Totally. Totally.
Okay. Well, Jose, what do you think? What's your advice?
Well, I have the exact same advice.
What?
You need to do what I do best and play dumb.
Oh, my God.
You call, act aloof, and just be like, oh, my God, I'm so excited. I'm calling for details of the big birthday party, even though you know there's no party.
You're getting even dumber than I suggested.
Yeah, no, you got to get real dumb here, right?
Act like you didn't even read the invite.
Yeah,
I see.
That way she literally has to tell you and correct you on what's really happening. She's got to tell you not to come, but you'll be listening and you won't get mad.
Okay.
I like it.
So if you think you're not dumb enough, go dumber.
I also like playing dumb. So 3 for 3 here.
Hey, look
right.
at our advice, Jeff.
We might go full dumb today.
Yeah.
So let's dial this other mom here. And,
Don't dial it wrong, dummy.
Dude, I am so excited to hear this explanation, honestly.
I know. Like, what's the real truth?
Let's see if she even picks up. I'm dialing her number right now, and we'll step away, let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call, and we'll be ready to jump in if we feel like you need a little help, all right?
Okay, thank you, guys.
You got it.
Remember,
you got it.
You're an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yes, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tammy?
Yes, this is. Who's this?
I'm Keon's mom.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. We got your birthday invite.
Oh.
I do have a couple of questions for you.
There really shouldn't be any questions because everything's laid out on the invite there.
Yeah, I got it. But I just need to ask you, is this correct? Like, there's no actual party. It's just you kind of just want us to send a gift, and that's it?
Yep. That's what it is. I mean, it says it on the invitation.
Whoa.
You're welcome to drop it off. I mean, feel free, but you don't even need to ring the doorbell. You can just leave it on the doorstep, and I can grab it.
Oh. Oh, right.
Okay.
Is there anything else? I think that covers it. Yep.
I kind of feel like it's important to talk to you about this because, like, some of the other parents have mentioned they've never heard of a party like this before.
Right. Well, this is not a party. This is a celebration.
Oh.
Got it. But, I mean...
And we decided to do a little bit of a more gift-forward celebration this year, you know?
I mean, what does that even mean?
It's really simple. More gifts, less people. It's kind of more fun that way. I'm sorry, Ginger, is it because you can't afford a gift? Because if that's the case, it's okay. Just have Keon make something or like an IOU for a gift card, you know?
Excuse me? No, that's rude. We have plenty of money. I just think that it sends a bad message to the kid that it's all about gifts and not about the experience of celebrating with your friends.
I mean, honestly, at this age, kids don't even remember the party. They just remember the gifts. So let's just skip the middleman, right?
I mean, I just feel like it's really weird to ask for a gift and there's no event, no pizza party, no nothing. You just want me to send a gift to your house?
Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. So your child doesn't believe in gift giving unless there's something in it for him. I mean, that's kind of sad.
No, it's not about my kid at all. It's the perception about this is not right. You're just asking people for gifts.
Okay. I don't really have a lot of time right now, but I'm a little surprised at the reaction you're giving me because none of the other parents have said anything like this. Most of them were very supportive.
Really? It's not that they support you. They're scared of you. They don't want their kids to be blackballed from other parties, so they talk to me.
Okay. I don't really like how this is going, so listen, if you don't feel like Keon needs to drop off a gift, just Venmo us. Send us cash.
Lady, I ain't sending you
Yes! Get her!
There she is.
Get her!
Hello?
That's
ridiculous.
What's going on?
Yes, Tammy.
Oh, my God.
Am I on speakerphone or something?
Well, kind of.
You're on a lot of speakers all over the country right now because this is a radio show called Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Yeah.
You are so classless, Ginger, to put me...
Classless?
You couldn't call me directly, so you called a radio station?
Okay, I am sorry. Hey,
You're pitiful.
Oh.
Wait.
The only classless person is the mother who's begging for gifts and not even throwing a party. That's you.
Honey, I don't know your name, but no one's begging for gifts. If she didn't want to send one, she didn't have to. She just called me. I'm telling her options. She doesn't have to. She doesn't want to.
I'm running out of those. This is wild.
Dude, I thought she was going to come with some explanation as to why the birthday party was just gifts. Like maybe this kid was sick, or maybe there was something, right? Maybe there was
Guys, it's a celebration, not a party.
Yeah,
What's
Brooke.
a celebration and not a party? What's the difference?
She made it very clear. It's a gift-forward celebration where the focus is on the gifts.
Why do you want that to be your kid's focus? Shouldn't your kid's focus be relationships? Like, that's what's going to sustain them in life, not stuff.
Tammy, the reason that Ginger has reached out to us is because she's not alone. Apparently, a bunch of the other parents and kids at your school are a little bit alarmed by this idea.
Yeah.
Yes, and guys, I could care less.
Okay. But this is like, okay. I get you're on the defense. We came in hot. But, like, honestly, like, you got to think of your kid right now.
Guys, this is none of your business. I'm not sure what I'm even doing on this call because she could have had a private conversation, but now all the mothers will know.
They already know.
They know.
You sent out a mass invite for gifts.
Can I ask a weird question? Does your kid get along with the other children? Is that the problem?
Again, that's none of your business because I have no idea who you are.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of a child.
Well,
so
we
I
would
think I'm
like,
the best person.
as a show, we would like to send your child a gift,
No,
too.
we would not.
Yeah.
No, we would
You
not.
know,
We're
if
going
you-
to send Brooke to your house.
If you'd like to provide the address, we'll send over some stuff.
Oh, Ginger.
Yeah, Brooke will deliver it, right, Brooke?
I'm not talking anymore. Goodbye.
Oh, you can't even mess around. We're playing around.
Oh, my God.
She's the worst.
Does the kid ever smile?
I have a
Ginger,
Chili's
why
gift
do you
card
even
now.
care about upsetting that family? Like, you don't want to have that family in your life.
I just cannot believe she said, like you said, I thought she was going to give us an excuse.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I thought it was going to be like egg on our face. What jerks are we for like even jumping to the
My
conclusion?
child's donating everything to this charity. And we're going to go, oh, darn.
So do you feel like you're still going to send a gift for the birthday here, Ginger? I mean, you don't want to be rude.
You're not really asking that.
Like I said before, I'm not sending her
Really brought out the fire in her.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, keep us updated on what happens with this party if that kid actually does
It's not a
receive-
party, it's a celebration,
Oh,
Jeff.
sorry. The gift-forward celebration of this child's birthday.
Yeah, tell us if a kid shows up because we'll discipline them.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Hey, it's Brooke. And yeah, I'm a mom of two, and I hate to be that mom that gives unsolicited new parent advice, but this one's really important because I'm talking about the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I'm just trying to look out for your baby right now because these things are so unbelievably soft. I'm talking like irresistibly soft. And we as parents, we want to do everything to make our kids' life better. And I know your baby deserves a diaper that is just so gentle on that little tush. So you need to experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. Now that's the type of protection that we all want. And it's exactly why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry Softness versus a leading premium diaper. Give it a try. For you, for your baby, you both deserve it. And who knows, maybe nap time will last just a little longer. Or maybe those middle of the night wake-ups won't happen as often. There's nothing that your baby wants more than a nice dry diaper. Ooh, that's really soft. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of The Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to The Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results. Like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Comienza el verano con los ahorros de Memorial Day en Lowe's. Obtén 5 bolsas de mulch Scott's Naturescapes de 1.5 pies cúbicos por $10. Además, ahorra hasta 40% en electrodomésticos selectos y ahorra $50 por cada compra de $500 en electrodomésticos selectos de $396 o más. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Válido hasta 5/28. Oferta de mulch excluye Alaska y Hawaii. Selección varía por lugar. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
Hey, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Ozempic in a pill. It's oral semaglutide and is now available from Future Health. Go to futurehealth.com to get affordable access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for only $3 a day. No insurance needed. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
You ever watch a Marvel film where evil super aliens attack the planet and one magic crystal harvested from the center of space reverses time and fixes everything?
Oh, yes, Jeff.
That could totally
Save us.
happen.
Oh, it better.
Yeah. But this is going to come as a shock to a lot of people. Maybe in the room, maybe listening right now, but some stuff in movies are kind of impossible.
No, Jeff.
I
Get
know.
out the room, Jeff.
You mean some girl's not gonna stumble in front of me at the store today and I'm gonna fall in love with her?
Well, that's probably
gonna catch her.
That's gonna happen every day, Jose.
Aw,
But
thanks.
I bring it up because there is one particular scene that happens in movies all the time, and if you really think about it, you realize, yeah, that's probably not possible. And the internet sleuths have figured it out. You're going to hear number one and a bunch more coming up right now. You know what I love about action movies?
I don't know. Music like this?
Is how realistic they are.
Yes.
No, they're not.
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, where there's like a giant explosion. Tosses the hero through the air in slow motion, and right before he hits the water tank filled with radioactive robot sharks, his girlfriend swoops in, hanging upside down from her helicopter, and grabs him out of the sky with one hand.
Oh my God. And then she winks.
Yes.
Gotcha, big boy.
Perfect hair. Realism.
Yes.
And then she says something super cool like, "Is it time to save the day?"
Some kind of catchphrase.
Some sort of catchphrase.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not cool enough to come up with it, but there are some skeptics out there who might argue that scene would never happen in real life.
Wow, that's boring. Boo to those skeptics.
In fact,
most of us fall down by accident walking straight sometimes.
Yeah, and there's people that swoop in to save us constantly. Beautiful women all the time. But I understand that's why a list just came out where people were pointing out the wild things that happen in movies constantly that are 100% unrealistic.
Oh my God. My mom was an EMT for 14 years, and she is the worst to watch TV and movies with. She's like, that's not how they would do it. Look, they would have broken their neck by now if you did it that way.
Some of these things might be from our parents, like number 10, spotless air ducts, or air ducts that can support the weight of a 200-pound man crawling around through them that aren't full of screws and bolts and somehow absorb all the sounds of the man moving around.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I'm really bummed out about that.
How else are you going to rob a bank or get in to steal the priceless piece of art if you can't have a clean, nice air duct to crawl through?
I know, scrap the plans that we had made.
Yeah.
On to something else. Number 9, people getting pistol whipped and knocked unconscious, then waking up a little while later functioning completely normal as if nothing happened.
Hey, listen.
No brain damage.
No lump on the head, nothing.
There is no concussions in movies,
I know.
okay?
It isn't. It's like a cartoon.
It would really change the plot if there was.
Okay, are we saying bring back the concussions to action movies?
45 minutes later, he still has a headache.
Yes.
I can't move on to the next scene, guys. I'm sorry.
When is my birthday?
Number 8, a hero being assaulted assaulted by a dozen henchmen one at a time, fighting with their fists, feet, metal chains, and iron bars, only to end up with a small butterfly bandage on one cheek.
Yep.
So funny. And it's so choreographed, which is cool. It's impressive.
Yeah.
We love a good fight scene, but literally it's like, okay, you first. Now on to you.
I always thought that people were just really polite when they fought, and they waited for the next person to finish.
Jose, we're going to send you out into the park to fight a bunch of people, and I bet you come back unscathed.
Yeah.
I'm down. I haven't been in a fight in a while.
If you're just joining us, a list came out where people highlight all the things that happen in movies all the time that they say could never actually happen in real life.
Okay.
Number 7, unemployed bachelors who live in spacious penthouse apartments in the most desirable location in the entire city.
Or honestly, anyone with an artist-type job. If you're a writer, if you're a painter, if you work at a radio station, and you live in the penthouse, it's also not going to happen.
Ouch. Radio slam.
I'm just saying. We all know that's true.
That's a little shot at my penthouse.
No, Jose's doing pretty well, if you ask me. Number 6, computer hackers pulling up a security grid saying, and then 5 seconds later, I'm in. Access granted.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
It's almost like the guy that cracks the code's the one that invented it.
Right.
Is this the FBI mainframe? And I'm in.
Oh, yeah, I wrote this one. I was 12.
It's the only one I believe just because of how many times people use password as their password.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
That's really what's going on in those scenes.
Brooke. Number 5 is restaurant scenes where they order a meal, eat one bite, and then just leave the rest uneaten on the table, not paying because they have to go somewhere.
Usually you take that to go. You're like, no, I'm not waiting. I just paid $20 for this.
You want more eating in scenes where people are just talking with their mouth full while saying their lines?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Again, these are all from a list of the things you see in movies all the time that are 100% unrealistic or impossible for the actual world.
This is fun.
Number 4, stopping by in the morning to have breakfast at a friend's apartment before you both head off to work.
Can you imagine someone showing up at your place, Alexis? Like, hey, just came for a cup of coffee.
At 5:30 in the morning.
People don't even show up to other people's houses unannounced ever anymore.
At night, yeah.
You have to have at least an 8-text exchange before it actually happens.
Yeah, for real.
Number 3, that says, why does every grocery store bag have loose celery and baguettes in it? Nobody buys that much celery or baguettes.
You normally buy one baguette. Like if you're going for bread, you buy the loaf.
I feel like I'm going to have to start paying attention to celery in the bags on movies.
But you got to admit, it sure makes it look like groceries when you see the celery sticks poking out the top of the bag. I'm like, oh, wow.
Produce.
They cook for themselves. Good for them.
You're like, mine's normally eggplant, but celery's nice too.
It's a high fiber diet.
Number 2, the classic zoom in, enhance image. Zoom in again, isolate that section, enhance it more. We can perfectly see the face and license plate of the driver.
Google Maps, everything's blurry.
Dude, honestly, my neighbor, we've tried to catch people doing stuff on our street. And I'm like, he's got a security camera. We have never once been able to make out anybody in any of the videos.
So commit crimes in your neighborhood.
There's another tall, blurry person.
Ooh, shots fired at Ring doorbell security cameras, too. The number 1 most unrealistic thing that people say happen in movies, people sprinting past TSA, no boarding pass, no ID, and somehow able to stop the plane out on the tarmac.
Totally,
God,
dude.
I wish we could do that.
I know.
I would have made so many more flights that I missed.
I'm always like, they closed the doors like 15 minutes before final. There's no way this would happen.
Those were the most unrealistic things that you constantly see in the movies that could never happen in real life. We got your phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Hey, it's Brooke. And yeah, I'm a mama too. And I hate to be that mom that gives unsolicited new parent advice, but this one's really important because I'm talking about the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I'm just trying to look out for your baby right now because these things are so unbelievably soft. I'm talking like irresistibly soft. And we as parents, we want to do everything to make our kids' life better. And I know your baby deserves a diaper that is just so gentle on that little tush. So you need to experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. Now, that's the type of protection that we all want. And it's exactly why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry Softness versus a leading premium diaper. Give it a try. For you, for your baby, you both deserve it. And who knows, maybe nap time will last just a little longer. Or maybe those middle of the night wake-ups won't happen as often. There's nothing that your baby wants more than a nice dry diaper. Ooh, that's really soft. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You don't need to use an oversized AI model for everything, just like you don't need to use an axe to slice a cake. Find out how smaller models can deliver the right results and help cut AI costs up to 90% at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM. Looking for an AI glow-up that passes the office vibe check? What? AI that only knows the internet doesn't make sense for business. Get AI trained on your data at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Comienza el verano con los ahorros de Memorial Day en Lowe's. Obtén 5 bolsas de mulch Scott's Naturescapes de 1.5 pies cúbicos por $10. Además, ahorra hasta 40% en electrodomésticos selectos y ahorra $50 por cada compra de $500 en electrodomésticos selectos de $396 o más. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Válido hasta 5/28. Oferta de mulch excluye Alaska y Hawaii. Selección varía por lugar. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
Hey, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Ozempic in a pill. It's oral semaglutide and is now available from Future Health. Go to futurehealth.com to get affordable access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for only $3 a day. No insurance needed. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
Win! Brooks! Box!
We've got a new person today. Her name is Sarah. And why did she call in?
Yeah.
Well, she said there's 2 reasons. Number 1, she thinks that she can beat Brooke no problem.
Oh,
and number
okay.
2, she said she thinks all of our questions are super easy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say stupid.
No. Easy. Just a slap in the face.
Wow,
Sarah, are you saying that because Jose comes up with all of the questions here? Because I'll have you know that he is Mensa. Super secret Mensa. Tell him, Jose.
Yeah, super secret menstruation.
Yeah, well,
I don't
exactly.
tell anybody about
That's
it.
the Mensa talking.
Yeah.
Sarah, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay, what would you rather us ask you about? Like world history, economics? What's your
Your trivia sweet spot.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a trivia dork. I love trivia. Anything to kind of do with games, raffles, bingo.
So trivia about trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
All right, we'll see if any of that's on the list while Brooke leaves the studio.
So meta.
What's the average amount of questions people get in during this game?
That'd be so sick. But you got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready, Sarah?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is Sunscreen Day. What does the P in SPF stand for?
Pass.
Bern is the capital of what European country? Sweden or Switzerland?
Sweden.
What is the last name of Captain Jack from the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Sarah.
At a military funeral, how many times is the U.S. flag folded?
6.
You say 6?
Say 6?
6.
6. Okay. Sarah took your time a little bit on some of those
Oh my
questions.
gosh, I know.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
harder than I thought.
The game goes by
easy,
really
right?
fast when you're on the phone.
Brooke's in the room. She didn't even let Jeff finish any questions. She was just answer.
Pass.
She
I
knows
know
all
it.
of
Just
them.
a true pro. And since Sarah is new to the show today, let's learn a little bit about her. It says on the screener that, Sarah, you like to hang out at home doing barbecue with your 2 dogs. What are your dogs' names?
So I have Lilith and Ruckus. They're 2 big babies.
Oh, how big?
So Lilith is about 16 months old, and she's already 114 pounds.
What do they eat? Humans?
No, they eat human food, though.
Okay,
Hamburger, it can be turkey, vegetables. I make their own dog food.
They do need protein.
That'd be really dark if she was making her own dog food with human flesh. So.
Just lure the small children.
Yeah.
Come on, kiddos. They have smaller bones.
Ruckus, dinner's here.
How did Brooke know exactly what to do?
I know, that was a little bit weird. Now it is Brooke's turn. Brooke, you ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now. Today is sunscreen day. What does the P in SPF stand for?
Protection.
Bern is the capital of what European country? Sweden or Switzerland?
Switzerland.
What's the last name of Captain Jack from Pirates of the
Sparrow.
Caribbean? At a military funeral, how many times is the U.S. flag folded?
13.
What is the national flower of Japan?
Cherry blossom.
Actors Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan all played what famous
James
character
Bond.
in the movies? Just wanted to say that whole question before we got to the end there. Let's go to the scoreboard to check out how you both did with Jose.
Are you allowed to eat jelly donuts, Private Pie? Sir, no, sir!
Bolaños.
Jelly donuts are my favorite, by the way. Sarah, you got 1 correct. What the heck?
Sarah, what happened?
You're just better than me today.
Well, Brooke did get 2 more than you did in, and she got 6. Brooke, you didn't get 1 wrong today.
Oh, I didn't.
Nope.
Wow, Sarah, Brooke showed up ready to play today. So let's go over the answers. It's sunscreen day. The P in SPF stands for protection, sun protection factor. Bern is the capital of Switzerland. From Pirates of the Caribbean, his name is Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yes.
At a military funeral, the U.S. flag is folded 13 times to honor the original 13 colonies.
I think anytime you fold it, it's folded 13 times. I learned that when I was a crossing guard and in charge of flag duty.
Apparently, each fold now represents a different reason.
Yeah.
The first one is for the symbol of life.
Oh.
I'm not going to go into all of them, but the national flower of Japan is the cherry blossom, and Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan all played James Bond. So, Sarah, it was not enough to beat Brooke today, but the good news is, just for playing, we're going to give you a pair of tickets to see George Lopez perform at the Tulalip Amphitheater on August 23rd.
Fantastic. Thanks for the game, guys. Brooke, good job.
Are you crying, Sarah? Is that what I hear?
No, I'm a good sport. Can't wait to try again.
Okay, I like that.
The
I like
crying is her dog's dog food being blended up in the background.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Fresh
The small screams that
Exactly.
I
There you go. Eat up, Ruckus and Lilith, and come back and play again soon. Okay, Sarah?
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right. We're going to be back to Winbrook's Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Ozempic in a pill. It's oral semaglutide and is now available from Future Health. Go to futurehealth.com to get affordable access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for only $3 a day. No insurance needed. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
Since its invention, the TV has been just that, a TV. But what if it could be something more? Meet Samsung Vision AI. Whether it's upscaling classic content to look brand new or translating an English broadcast subtitles to Spanish in real time, Samsung Vision AI helps you get more from TV than you ever thought possible. Redefine what it means to watch TV with Samsung Vision AI. Visit Samsung.com to learn more. Vision AI features vary by model. Upscaling utilizes AI-based formulas, and results may vary based on source content. Translation accuracy not guaranteed.
Become a nurse at Oregon Health and Science University. OHSU's top-ranked nursing school offers 6 locations across Oregon, online options, and 14 undergraduate and graduate degree programs. As a public university, we offer competitive tuition, and we have more scholarships available than ever before. With clinical rotations organized for you, faculty mentorship, and small class sizes, you'll start your path to a rewarding career, one with high pay, flexible hours, and job stability. Explore OHSU School of Nursing today.
When water from the pipes was pouring down, filed a claim with Hiscox.
We turned it around.
Across America, over 600,000 small businesses look to Hiscox Insurance for protection. Find flexible coverage that adapts to the needs of your small business with a fast, easy online quote at Hiscox.com.
'Cause there's no business like small business.
Like no business we know.
Get a quote today with Hiscox Small Business Insurance.
Llegaron los nuevos McCrispy Strips, listos para aventurarse en la mezcla de mayo ketchup, la barbecue que quedó en el fondo de la cajita, Hot Fudge Sundae y en la nueva Creamy Chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Los nuevos McCrispy Strips, ahora en McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.